multiplayer is actually graded. Like, the most kills will still get put at the top of the chart. So, all those people who don't do anything fancy, just kill the guy, you'll still be at the top of the chart.
Yep.
But you get bonus points, which I'm going to assume are kind of like an experience or kind of like a skill meter, the Halo 3 has.
Yeah.
Where, depending on how much technique and skill and effort goes into the kill, depends on how many points you get. So if you just shoot him, you get like 2 points or something like that, like some bare bones points. However, if he's in midair and you're swinging and you killed him with, a sniper rifle, you're getting like 50 points.
Yeah, and that's pretty cool. And then like mid-air swings and stuff like that, and basically just any ingenious way you can kill somebody will get you more points, and then you can string those points together. There's like a time, it clicks down from 10 seconds. The more kills you rack together, the more multipliers your points get.
Yeah, something like that.
And that's pretty cool as well. So, I mean, it gets that like combo chain going, and it's like, hey, look how big my combo chain was.
More skill, and then there's the players who are more finesse, so it kind of appeals to both players. And the gameplay is actually quite frantic too. Yeah, there's a lot of people walking and people really haven't mastered the controls yet. So there's a lot of people who are like bumbling.
Just like attaching to a wall and going up, and then they're like, oh, and then they keep doing it. So they're kind of cannon fodder, which is where I get all my kills from. The game is easy to play, but it'll be really difficult to master.
Yeah, it's very easy to play, but
So I mean, it definitely appeals, and I'm not quite sure how far of an audience this game's going to appeal to.
It's probably going to get a lot of older gamers, being that they've probably played the original on the NES, but it's also probably going to get just a lot of gamers who liked Bionic Commando Rearmed.
Yeah, and hardcore gamers just because it looks fucking badass. So in the campaign, I mean, I've seen a lot of videos where Nathan Rad Spencer is picking up friggin' cars and tossing them at people, and just like.
And there's also mini achievements within the game that give you like little upgrades you can put for your weapons. So instead of killing these guards straight up just by running up shooting them, you can actually break a train car off the roof, or off the train track that runs through Ascension City, and it'll fall on them, and you'll unlock a little bit of an achievement kind of deal. Not an official achievement or a trophy, but just kind of like an in-game, like, hey, you did something awesome.
Kind of like the Call of Duty 4, like little in-game achievements in the multiplayer, which just appeals to everybody's crack nature. Like, it just feeds your want to play the game more and more. And I mean, as we know with Call of Duty, it just works, and people just get addicted to it, and they'll play it nonstop. So, I mean, I'm really excited about this game, but more for the campaign. The campaign is going to be pretty awesome. I'm looking forward. I don't like the new look of Nathan neither
Spencer.
do I. I think because of how close...
One of the reasons I bought the Bionic Commando Rearmed, because I wanted that code, so I could play as the old, like the classic...
Duke Nukem looking one?
Yeah, the Duke Nukem one with the leather jacket with the orange hair.
Yeah, he was... I don't know why they changed it. Like, why...
To make it more... I don't want to say realistic, but it's a video game. But along those lines, like, nobody has orange hair, red hair, but
ginger kids do.
They're not ginger kids.
Ginger kids have orange hair.
Okay,
Screw
up.
That. Give Nathan Rad Spencer
He's got dreadlocks now, and it's just kind of like where's the old Spencer?
He looks like a vagabond with a bionic arm. But
he starts off the game with only one arm.
That's true.
But anyway,
would you trade up one of your arms for a bionic arm?
Oh yeah, definitely.
I would fucking do it in a second.
Because he gets bionic. His knees down are bionic as well.
Yeah. Well, that's he can survive the falls.
And so I'd totally do that.
Oh yeah, I would do that in a second.
Fuck traffic.
Oh yeah, fuck anything.
Yeah. Except not in this city, because we don't really have many large buildings.
No, but you could rob a bank. Who's gonna stop you? You got a bionic arm.
Oh, you still have a brain.
That's true.
But anyway, it's a great looking demo.
Yeah, we're really excited for it.
The game looks top notch so far. It's the multiplayer. The character models I actually wasn't too fond of. They just kind of tacked on matte colors. They didn't really put any detail, like made the armor look chipped or damaged. They
every character kind of looks like an AI bot.
Yeah, it's just like a character.
But then again, it's a demo.
It is a demo, but they took off all pretty much the Nathan Rad Spencer-ness of it, and they slapped on a red, a blue, a green, or whatever, depending on what character you are, because every character is a different color for multiplayer. But they didn't put detail into it, which kind of bugs me. But it's a demo, so I'm kind of giving it that little bit of leeway. It'll be better once the game... I'm pretty sure there'll be upgrades and stuff like that. So, I mean, there's really nothing to worry about. You're swinging too fast, and you don't really see it anyway. Yeah, that's true. And there's fire and guns and everything just getting in your way, so it's pretty awesome. I gotta say, it's pretty awesome. It's a great game. Check it out. It comes out, I believe, May 19th. Yeah, so probably either the day, or the week after this video comes out, the game will be available, or the week after the game comes out. But yeah, it's coming out really soon. You're going to pre-order it on Thursday. Yeah. I am going to rent it. Yeah, well.
Because I don't have money to spend on that game.
Yeah.
What I do have money to spend on, though, is Fallout 3. I love this game so much. It was my game of the year for 2008. I mean, everybody knows how much I've been raving about it, even though a lot of people hated
I don't hate
Operation
it.
Anchorage.
How much you rave about it.
Yeah, well, no, you hated Operation Anchorage.
I hated Anchorage.
I thought it was cool.
It was
the
a
Pitt.
letdown. They took away all. They took away everything that made Fallout 3 Fallout 3.
Yeah, they really did, because, well, you weren't in the wasteland.
Anything.
Yeah, and that kind of sucked. But they changed a bunch of stuff. The Pitt DLC is the new one, and it's 800 points, $10 on the Xbox Live Arcade, and $10 on PSN.
Yeah.
Basically, kind of like Operation Anchorage, you pick up a radio signal on your Pip-Boy from a slave, and he's asking for help. So you go to the northern part of the map, and you meet him up there, and he tells you that there is a cure for an illness that is turning people really feral and eventually killing them. So you go to Pittsburgh, or the Pitt, and it's a huge slaver camp. And this is actually a huge environment. Like, it's pretty expansive, because there's a big town, and a bunch of stuff is going on inside. People are mining and, finding steel ingots and stuff. And then there's like this huge outland area that is like all run down, and all these feral creatures are running around, and they're actually pretty scary, and they attack you with like super ferocity. So there's a bunch of new characters to interact with. There's a lot of new story points and stuff, and a lot of bad and good karma decisions. A lot of cool new weapons. The auto axe probably being the coolest one. It's a melee weapon that's basically this big axe grinder that as soon as somebody comes up to you, you just like turn it on. It's like this big grind wheel, and you just put it up on their face and chop them to shit. That's pretty awesome. The Mauler.
Greatest thing with the Bloody Mess perk.
Oh yeah, it actually looks badass, because there's just like blood flying everywhere. And my favorite one is the Metal Blaster, which is a unique laser pistol that shoots 9 laser rounds at a time, which is pretty sweet. There's a whole bunch more content here than Operation Anchorage, so it's definitely worth your $10 if you like it. There are bad parts, though. It's way too easy. I beat it way too quick.
He always does. He's got a hair trigger.
Yeah. The quest to find all 100 steel ingots is fucking stupid. Like, there's no way I'm gonna have enough patience to go out to that outland area and find all 100. And there's an achievement.
You will.
I actually don't think I will. There's an achievement for it that's like 20 points to find all 100, and it's like I found there's a little mini quest inside that you have to find like 10 or 15 or something, and then come back so you can progress the storyline. I did that, and then I was like, fuck it, I don't want to do that anymore, because there's just way too many, although I'm assuming that there's probably big piles of 10 or 15 somewhere along the lines. The best part is, unlike Operation Anchorage, you can go to and from the Pit as many times as you want, getting items, bringing them back, sort of staying in the Pit, hanging out. You can sleep in the beds and stuff like that, everything there. So there's a lot of stuff to go about looking at there, and it's like, that's the coolest part, is with Operation Anchorage, as soon as you're done, you can go back to that little Brotherhood Outcasts place, but then you cannot go back into the simulation. Not that you'd want to, anyway.
Yeah, not that you want to. I didn't pick it up because Anchorage killed it for me. They took away everything that made the game unique.
Yeah.
So I didn't pick it up, but I might be picking up Broken Steel just because it changes the end of the game.
Yeah, Broken Steel is the new one that comes out this month.
Lets you play further.
Level cap of 30.
Yeah, lets you play, after the end of the game, technically. So
yeah. They brought out a new class of Super Mutant that's in between Super Mutant Behemoth and Super Mutant Master. I think they're called Super Mutant Overlords, and they have unique Gatling lasers and unique Gatling guns and stuff like that, which are probably going to kick the shit out of you. And I'm really excited. Here's the only thing about Fall. I really wish you could ally with
Enclave?
Yes. Why can't you do that? Why do you always have to be the good guy? Even if you're a bad good guy?
There's no really term of good guy in this game.
Yeah, but I mean, you always end up...
Whoever has the biggest gun, and that's either the Enclave or the Brotherhood, so it's...
I'd like to be with the Enclave for once. They should have given you the option for that.
I would like to play it, but, I'm still impressed with the game. Not the expansions, just the game.
Yeah.
I'm still impressed with the game. I like the way the storyline went, so, I mean, it's... Who knows, maybe there might be, an expansion out there that lets you join...
I hope so, but I think after Broken Steel, because there's a new Fallout that's coming out, Bethesda's working on it right now. It'll be coming out in 2010, probably Q4. It's called Fallout New Vegas, and it is more than likely going to take helm of the Fallout 3. I don't think they're going to be producing any more DLC for this. I hope that they do. I really hope that they do, but I think they're going to be focusing their time on New Vegas.
Yeah.